It's fine, my big English. How can you not?
Alright, welcome to the Counsel with me, Paul McFool, and as always, I'm with that motherfucker, the guy with no body count at all. Mushimanyana ra bona khare ya tsena ka monga seloko.
Yes.
Boka
Yes.
DK.
Yes. Wa re fu ntlhalositse.
Yeah.
Ibile ke thagetse kudu gape ke ibile nakonyana e telele.
It's been a
re
month.
sa gatishi gape manje.
Yeah, it's been a month.
Yeah.
It's been a month ever since we put anything out there.
Yeah.
And
sa go khatlisha gore le hone ba re kwa ga botse a gone ke go kwa ka go left a ke go ka go right.
There's not going to be hey Mara, you guys should work on your sound. You guys should work on your sound and what
this is us working on our sound.
Yeah, we have tried. Hopefully today's episode will have a better quality sound as compared to the ones we've had before. Yeah, because we are pulling strings, man.
We are making things happen.
Yeah, it's happening. And I just want to apologize to our viewers there. We are sorry we haven't been able to upload anything for a month. It's been a tough one, man. Funerals left, right, and center.
Yeah.
And our attention was there. Loss of family members. A
lot has happened. Like before we can even go to the main course.
Yeah.
There was a lot happening.
Literal.
No, literally. So what had happened is there was a kid.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still rocket science to the family. No, I don't know what was she doing. I can't even speak for her because she's like 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Yes, yeah.
I
wasn't there to witness her doing it, but from how one could see, so I don't know if she was then I saw the sticker. One can really tell. When Makadzi said something young here, we are losing. So it has been that.
It's good to be back, man.
It is, man.
It's good to be back.
It is, man.
Anyway, welcome to the Counsel with me, Paul McFool, and as always, I'm with that motherfucker.
Did he not say that?
BK, the guy with no body count at all.
Did he not say that?
I think we're going to cut that one out. This is a proper intro.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I feel enticed. It's not
enticed. Don't feel enticed by me. No.
No, not in a homo way.
Weird.
Not in a homo way.
Weird. Just make sense.
Hey,
I feel enticed. I can't entice you.
Why not?
No,
you guys generally.
I don't want to be associated. I don't want a guy to use entice on me. Guy.
What should I rather say? What should I rather say?
I feel respected or something.
I feel honored
or something. You know that it's a reputable, term.
But don't you find yourself enticing to the opposite sex?
To the opposite sex, yes, I am very much so.
So the way the
I
term,
said a man can't use enticing on me, referring to themselves.
But there are men who believe they're women. So I think.
Are you a woman?
Yeah.
What do you identify as?
Myself. I as a guy, a straight.
What do you identify as?
A human being. I identify
as a fridge. I thought he identifies as a sloth. I thought you were
Yeah. I think if I were to.
But you do look like a sloth. Do you know Zootopia? There's a sloth they call Flash.
Zootopia.
A sloth is the slowest animal on planet Earth.
Yeah, it is to be.
If it's not the slowest animal on planet Earth, it's amongst the top 10 slowest animals. But they call it Flash.
Like
the
that.
irony.
Like that.
Something slow is called Flash. But if you get a picture of Flash from Zootopia, the sloth, it looks like this guy.
How?
So side by side, BK and Flash. BK the sloth.
BK the sloth.
Your new name must be BK. Wogang BK the sloth in brackets.
The slowest guy ever.
The slowest guy I've ever met.
Slow in what sense? Like maybe
I
miss signs.
Enga o roma ka re tsama o dira ntwe la go. O fitla go wa di ntong gausi le ke rileng o di. Wa bua mo le betjur ke ile tsa mo dia. Then I will have to send you again.
I would say I'm a bit clumsy. Not
little
a bit.
You look lazy. You lazy. So you don't walk with your head held high, chest out.
I don't have
chin
chest.
up.
I don't have
like
chest.
a firm.
Like you, I don't have like a big
It's
chest.
not about that. It's just about lifting yourself and walking like someone who's going
Walking
somewhere
Walking
to
tall.
do something.
Do you mean like walking tall? I don't walk tall.
Exactly.
But I'm tall.
Always, you must always.
But I'm tall. Taller than you.
Tall, Mara, you are like this.
Okay, I think this one there. What's up again? My grandmother, like she had spinal issues back in the past. So as a kid, I used to, I got dominant. Not necessarily moikisha. I don't like being dominant. I don't like being dominant. I don't like being dominant. I don't talk like this. I talk like.
No, I think every African young man or woman knows, or when you go to the elders, you somehow change your voice, the tone of your voice.
You lower it.
Changes. Yeah, it changes. That goes without saying, but it doesn't mean or you have to now adapt and change your. Happy what's more go tla go phela o le so monna. O tlo tšofala ka pele. You send your pillow, kuka spine sa gago se be straight.
Se tlwaele le so.
Tlwaele go. Mara o phela o re tlo tšofala ka pele. Because bona that I want to o ka ru thapile metsi ke pu. And that thing is not
Ke thapile. It's got to tapile, dude. Tapile. What the fuck is that? No, what up is not that. I repute it. It can't be the word.
No, but you know what I'm saying? I'm saying a man of charisma walks with his head held high, chin up, chest out, even though there's no chest. Like you dominate. You must show dominance by just walking.
Okay,
so
no, I agree.
That's something. If I was given the task to make you over,
what? Oh, okay, I wanted to ask, what is it that you look at me and like this one, okay, and I want to like remove it or improve it. So
I'd remove your change your focus, how you focus on your activities, tasks.
Okay.
You get distracted.
Okay.
I'd remove your by saying focus, it embodies quite a few things.
Yeah.
Like osana lore. This one did miracle or panic.
Yeah.
This one did miracle or you don't know what to touch and what not to touch. So you panic.
Being a
in
clumsy
in the presence of pressure. When I panic.
No. What's about so, being aware of how clumsy I am. I don't want to break things. I don't want to. So I have to think about what I'm gonna do first before I start doing.
The fact that you are thinking too much about not breaking things is the very thing that will make you break things. Because when I hesitation in cheap before act, it's like you don't trust your own actions.
No, I don't trust me.
You should start developing self-confidence, right? And you know what I get from that? When I teach my learners life orientation, some of the things I tell them is the reason why you'd find that many people, they go around having multiple sexual relationships. Those are people with low self-esteem, because by getting satisfaction that many people appreciate being around me, they get to boost their self-esteem. Go for woman number one, utical box. Okay, this one wants me. 1 bar up. Woman number 2, this one wants me. 2 bars up. Or like on your confidence meter, feeling banyana ba 6, you boost the esteem.
I have to say, I've always.
But I wasn't saying you are.
I'm not being talking in line to that. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Some sort of approval or being noticed.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've always had that kind of a problem, even in high school.
Exactly.
I've always.
And as soon as you deal confidence, you are going to learn how to date one woman, and you'll find it enough. Because you don't need other people to approve of you, that you are who you are and you are who you think you are. Boost the esteem. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
I'm worth something to someone. So you go around to fear this one or fear that one or fear that one, and okay, this satisfaction, dopamine, and you are like, yeah. Banyaka, I'm sure of it. That's where it comes from.
Okay. I hope you're not saying.
No, I'm not saying you are that, okay. But I'm simply submitting to you that if you are that, it's most probably because you have low self-esteem.
I never thought of myself as someone who had low self-esteem per se. I just thought of. I needed recognition from certain people.
And what are you in Kishaka? Be knowing that you lust after someone and that you love someone. Because with getting multiple partners, you now have to struggle between do I love or do I lust after this person.
And I agree. I realize that after having had sexual relations.
But my question is, how do you differentiate between love and lust?
For me, I would say, if I think I love someone, it's being here and why do you have something very interesting, and I'm like, let me call this one.
Something like what?
No, maybe if I
not
necessarily like that, but you want to share like a very unique moment that you just experienced with them, to can say, I just realized something. I think so and so would want to hear what this is what's going on, especially if it's something you've been talking about. Every
minute, every second, I call her like,
after
every hour, 30 minutes, within an hour, man.
I saw when we were just about to shoot. You were supposed to go get something for the makeup artist.
Yes.
Then you want the call. I think you remember that like,
yeah.
It's cool. I think it's that epitomizes love.
Yeah, I love her.
For me, I feel like if I'm in love, it has to be that. When I'm not talking to you, no man. Yeah, a friend of mine is not there.
So like you can tell that guy Asha, especially more quiet.
Nah.
Yeah, I love her so much.
Nah.
So much.
Look at how shy he's becoming. No, but it's inspiring, especially for me. I hope one day I find myself in, Yeah,
it's just a matter of taking that leap of faith, because from playing around.
Yeah,
we accumulate concubines, flings, one night stands.
Yeah,
you have a collection of people's numbers, women's numbers, tailoring awunya kuti loser because
how did you deal with that? Because I'm interested already.
So I'm getting to that.
Okay.
So I'm saying leap of faith because you just have to decide, or I'm done with this nonsense and these people don't mean anything in my life and I want this person and this person alone. Take a decision to say she's enough with whatever flaws that she might have, whatever perfections that she might have, whatever imperfections that she might have. I am taking her and I'm doing away with all those different dishes. I'm choosing to dish here 3 times a day.
Main,
breakfast, brunch, lunch,
supper,
supper,
midnight snack,
morning glory. You take that decision to say, I'm choosing this person.
Who's this person?
No, I'd rather not say.
Okay.
I post her on my status.
Facebook and
as many times as possible.
WhatsApp. On WhatsApp.
My WhatsApp.
Okay.
Yeah, she's even on my wallpaper. You see, wallpaper issue. Oh what?
Ala.
Yeah. Like somebody later. That's why
you look like
her on my
a lovesick puppy. You know.
No man, I've BK kitchopleking yung way ra phone fit.
Nah.
Kitchopleking way yaus khatlish yobo. So this feeling I have for this person right now, Saliki experience I think over 5 years ago.
You've been longing that for a while.
Yeah, over 5 years ago. And coming back here for me, it's like, hey,
I can be like this as well.
Yeah, you get it. But I'm saying to you, you just have to do away. But what will became hero? Please answer this for. What will became about Kagaselo? Take it from me. Those side dishes about Kagaselo.
No, it's not like you're advising me, but I know.
No, I'm just saying if you do have them about Kagaselo.
Okay.
Hey.
In fact, one of the people we had earlier, there was a gentleman.
Yeah.
Akapile the lady we were shooting.
Yeah, the lady. By the way, it's
not even a joke.
It's not even a joke. I'm like the best you can get.
Yeah, I feel like we should entice our followers on social media.
Yeah.
With some
of our photographic works.
Because I get it.
Yeah. So tell them I'm a good photographer, I'm a good graphic designer.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. Not without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without
anything. No problem. Anything graphics, anything photography. Anything film and production.
In fact, maybe it might have been the most inspiring element into you starting the company and everything.
Yeah, because I am a creative. Amongst other things, I'm a creative, and being a creative for me, it's like everywhere where it allows for me to be creative about something, I do it. Passion. I'm a fellow.
I can attest to that.
And I don't want to fail, so that's why I would advise any creative out there to say, if you're going to design something or create something, don't be hypocritical to the point when you can create an original. Creating an original, no idea can ever be derived from itself. It has to be inspired by something. So always refer to other people's work in terms of that very thing that you want to do. If you want to draw, check how others draw that particular thing which you want to draw. If you design a flyer, check other people how they design their flyers, photographic styles, and so on and so forth. At the end of the day, you will end up finding your niche.
So Mara, are we not now from another person's point of view? Are we not now scraping out the element of uniqueness?
We unique Mara, only inspiration. Agar we acknowledge people whom we find inspiration from.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not many times that you find that this person's idea is original. You're going to find some like the same idea that the person
just with that person's identity attached to it.
I get it. What matters is that's what I'm saying. Ideas might be the same, but you get your niche in it. You get your signature attached to that particular thing that says, Mogi Makafo. You get it?
Yeah.
Mogi BK.
Yeah.
Even though I mean I ga shooter say model ola be ke mo shooter today. I ga shooter ke another photographer. Got the same outfit. The pictures are never going to be the same.
Yeah, no, they won't.
Because there's something in me. That's why I always tell you guys to say, I can teach you how to operate equipment, but I can't teach you how to be creative. Creativity is something I can't teach.
Yeah.
But I'll teach you what to change on a camera, what to set, what to put your camera settings on. I can't teach you to be creative.
No, creativity, I feel like it's something that comes from within.
That comes from within you.
Yeah.
Mara mmereko wa ka o ka go inspire. Hore mara makafula o shutile ngwana o le sola, but if it were me nka mo shuta sola mara ka change le tsogo ka lebyaso. That's adding your signature.
Yeah. Yeah.
So but you still didn't give me your definition of love and lust.
No, I'm not much of a lustful person.
No, there's no way. It's not about you being lustful or what. I just want to get from you if you can differentiate when you love someone or if you're lusting after a person. Because love and lust can be very, very, very confusing at times.
Yeah.
You look at someone, she's beautiful, so beautiful and sexy. Everything is there. Okay, adrenaline. You are adrenaline about that person. You just lusting after that person. Adrenaline, dopamine,
okay.
You feel like you love that person.
As someone who learning marathon currently, you yourself, how do you tell or I'm actually in love? I'm not in a lustful situation. Because I feel like he can explain it better than me. You can explain it better than me.
Bon, lerato le fapana le kganyo ka tsile.
Yes.
Lerato la ya gamfa. Lerato la inspire.
Okay.
Please,
I would love for you to be a bit specific.
But I want Kinyaga offer these elements.
Okay.
This
inspiring and
love is inspiring. Lerato la ya tlhotlheletsa. Lerato le na le patience. Lerato le tja pelo tje pedi la di bia together.
La di intertwine.
La di dira hore di be together.
Yes.
Ke lerato le. But last wa khanyoga wa khumana se o se khanyogileng wa fetsa wa vamos. Wa bo. So o tlo bona hore o last after motho. For example, usually lust is usually associated with sexual desire.
Yeah.
Lust is always associated with sexual desire. By saying this,
no, thank you.
Genuinely, you value the idea of that person's existence. That person exists and you cherish, you value the fact that this person exists on this earth and they are who they are. Got the characters being joy. It's not many times that when you love someone genuinely, you sexualize them. You're not going to sexualize a person whom you love genuinely because you would feel like, I can't be thinking about this person sexually because it somewhat has an element of disrespect. Because with love comes respect. Of course, some level of libido. But that level of libido has to be controllable. You are able to control when and where and how the sex has to be attached. By so doing, you are able to control that your love shouldn't be based on the sex.
You just to I hope not to disturb your train of thought.
It's fine.
Recently,
yes.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying there has to be some level of libido attached within the love.
But also the respect.
That level of libido has to be controllable so that it can be used when it needs to be used. You don't water a tree 24/7. You water a tree in the morning. You water a tree in the evening. Okay? You give ufamutlare mates for before letšatši le ba le gore motlhare o la go ba le bolomolela le nwe metsi ale ka patience before metsi ale a evaporate ha tšea ke letšatši o kry-a nako e ntši ya go nwa metsi ale. That's the right time to water. Le thapama o tšhelela lebolomolela la gago metsi gape mola letšatši le dirang le subela gore metsi ale a kry-e chance e ntši ya lebolomolela le kry-e chance e ntši ya go nwa metsi ale. You get it? So
I feel like this guy is talking about fertilization, but
no,
it's more like
I'm
photosynthesis. But
I'm not talking about fertilization. I'm saying, Karabo. Again, I'm trying to give him a practical example. He's talking about quickies, right? So I'm saying with love, there should be some level of libido attached, some level of sexual desire attached to the love that you share with a person. But I'm also saying it being there must be able to be controllable.
When and where.
When and where and how. You get it? You can't, I love her, I want to have sex with her all the time. Where do you get time to pick each other's brains? Where do you get time to advise each other? Where do you get time to motivate each other and inspire each other to do certain things that matter in life? Because those are the very elements that make love what it is between two people to be able to grow in love. Falling in love is a different thing. Growing in love is a different thing. That's why I'm able to meet someone today and ke mo fere ke rena ke renka se re ke a go rata ke o nkgatlile ke duma gore nka ga se sengwe le wena se e leng gore mafelelong a letšatši se ka fetoga lerato. So we grow in love together. We don't fall in love. To fall in love is sudden. Just okay, triperile putu. I find that difficult to believe.
The practicality
it's not convincing.
I
Fell
don't find
in love. It's not convincing. So that's why for now I would use grow in love with a person. Because attracted. I went and she complimented the characters in me. I
have to applaud Ore. I know you made a pledge to our viewers or to your gym and you'd bulk back. I have to applaud Ore. Today I know this guy is really going to gym. So I give props to the lady or I know very the good or whatever good that exists in you out.
Yeah, man, my woman is she's everything I ever wanted in a woman. So Jimmy, because sometimes she says to me, we're gym too much, you don't rest and all that, but I'm like, hey, gym too much, yes, but I want go but want to me and you get satisfaction now and there's nothing you can do about it. The same way you feel angry. So I tell her, you know what, if you feel like wearing your swimwear and posting, do that.
Oh, you don't have a problem with
I don't have a problem with my woman showing herself off. I would show her off any chance I get. I'm not showing her off. I get my khanchi jore. Yeah, ken naku bona. Ken naku I get my khanchi chichi. I get khanchi I get post motho aga gore le bone le feel jealous. Le no tseba gore ke nna ino. Ke mo khanchi tsa gore ke kirile motho ntšintši ke monyaka, so I'm putting her there. It's not for you guys, it's for me to say I'm
it's like walking around with her.
Humane motho ke morata, so ke go meya la mona la dia se le se dirang le nyaka, but mo ke le na mo.
You know that the last time I was in a relationship ka posta motho, I think it was 2019. Since then I haven't. I don't even know if I lack the confidence or the trust in people I'm with.
Ska feel pressure, man. Ska feel pressure.
Ne? I know enough about love. I just wanted you to, because I'm inspired to some extent, right? But this guy. For
no, it's fine, man. It's fine. Don't worry. Whatever
I know love now.
Yeah. You should do, but it could
e ka mina ntho tsa go fapana for batho ba go fapana because of dilo tse le gore re di prefer mo mothong. So love could give different messages and it could mean different things to different people, but then there are those that are similarities when it comes to love.
Sometimes I feel like love is it's universal. Across wherever you are.
But then again, some people who say my love language is this, my love language is that. Everyone has that. Everyone has those things that if which you do for them, they see them as love language.
I saw flowers.
You saw flowers?
I saw flowers.
Yeah, man, she loves flowers. Every month I'll buy her flowers.
My man. Shayla. Are you growing into this thing?
Yeah.
You're growing into this thing.
Buy her flowers and make your woman happy, bro. Make your woman happy.
And I need to find out what she likes, and perhaps she might be like my woman. Now it's just like okay.
Who?
My woman.
You don't know her love language yet?
I have an idea.
You have an idea?
But we never unlike you, I don't know if you've actually found out and you started.
You know how I find, let me tell you. Lenali gira ukare ntwi sanjibe quest. You know what is a quest? You embark on a journey of discovering some things about a person. When you can just simply
ask.
I ask my girl, or was scream and beating.
Okay, that's very normal.
What do you like? Do you like gifts? She says yes. Can I buy you flowers? She says yes. Do you like roses? Yes. You know, simple.
Well, it's not something you discover while in it. Oh yeah.
Just talk to your woman. Ask her things. If it's a new relationship, ask her and she'll tell you. You know what someone said to me? Someone said to me, no, I have this friend of mine who's leaving her boyfriend because she's complaining that the boyfriend really safe. But then I go back to ask, has she ever communicated to the boyfriend her love language? Because you might find that o ka notla wa khwetsa gore o mosadi wa lla gore monna ka ntirele se. Of course ra tsaba rona le banna ba le rona they
abadi selo yeah.
But sometimes a khwetsa monna a dira tše a bona ngo kare.
And
for me effect out you always receive them ka pelo e feu, you never complain. A bona o kare o dira enough. You get it?
Yeah.
Whereas you can just simply communicate to your boyfriend and tell him, well baby, I appreciate flowers, appreciate 1 2 3, appreciate 1 2 3, and then the man will go back and do those things for you. But do not forget to reciprocate.
Yeah. So if you received like your version of flowers, or you don't have, do men, do you have something that you'd receive from your woman like, yeah, Mo, this is my love, yeah. I don't know mine. I can't say it's this. Ne, to us is dead, ne.
The day I decide down regular pair of shoes, then it's fine. It's just a gesture to say, yeah, I love you. I just thought go regular
yeah.
But I'm not that man who says go regular ma blow go regular deal.
Also reciprocity for you, it will be you guys spending time together.
Now I just appreciate if I'm giving this energy, reciprocate the same energy.
Or the energy rather than okay.
So
all right.
Energy but always remember that I'm a human and I will have my days where I'm down. Down. Because relationships have ups and downs.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. Yeah. So I'm not saying you don't change the
frustrations,
but just remember that there are days where you'll find me down.
And perhaps she might need to pick you up.
You get it. I will not speak to you, got the same energy. But you know, she's a good woman.
You know, I'm at the point where you know, we grew up in backgrounds yellowing ba deliberate like what love is. So I'm where I am. I want you to like ignite into gore, you know, that those two inspire me to like be at my best, you know. But I can see already you're on the right track. So yeah.
What is it? What did he say?
Asongwa.
What you want me to tell you? What?
No, you don't tell me anything. Oh. Like just show me that like through you and her. Yeah. You're going
to see me.
Yeah.
And
now yes.
Yeah, this podcast is about my girl.
No. I feel like more than ever we should be on the side of promoter love.
Yeah. We should. Being a podcaster, you need your woman. And stay with your woman, because being a podcaster, there's so many things you can say, and you need someone who understands that you're going to say. You're going to say these things.
Yes.
Because this thing can breed drama, can breed hate, it can breed, it can bring so many things.
Yes, where there's truthfulness, a lot of drama can suffice.
So utloka mosadi ya gago mo one wa kwisha gore o dirang o dirang and o tlo bolela lo tla go di bolela. You would have a problem with it.
One. You know, I'm very fond of the idea of having one woman has been reiterated on like ranchi. In fact, I feel like I don't have one woman.
No, I'm not trying to say that, but it's so peaceful to have one person. It's so peaceful because you deal with one problem and you're dealing with it. You get it? It's so peaceful dealing with one woman.
We advocated for Robecha. I think even also it becomes very
dating one woman. What's about if floppy one? I can understand it's fine. I'll just step back a bit. And then and apologize, humble myself, and then if she's fine again, she's fine, and then life rather than having to explain yourself to your mail, explain yourself to side cheeky, explain yourself to all our marago. Hey, it's so exhausting, so it's peaceful being with one woman, that good woman. But then again, what is a good woman to you?
Hey, what's a good woman? We spoke of someone who's able to pick you up when you are at your down.
Yes.
With being a man, there's so much that you are expected to do. Even the expectations are internal sometimes. So when you reach a crashing point and you feel like I'm not having my things together as I'm supposed to, you need that pillar you can balance yourself in. So for me, if I say she is the one, when usually I like to isolate myself. Things are not coming to my liking. So if it's someone who identify that, I'm push back to track. Then
women are generally emotionally smarter than us. So amongst other things, women should just aspire. They should just I'm here to support you and to help you to become the best version of yourself. And musadi abe patient, musadi abe loving, musadi abe kind, caring, and all those kind of things.
I'm soft. I love soft women. Not like soft as in like
I hope that's
delicate.
Not to say soft so you can just
not soft way. Soft emotional, like vulnerable also. I don't know the exact
a
way.
soft woman is
feminine. I don't know.
It's fine. So a soft woman, of course there are women who epitomize masculinity.
I wouldn't want that.
Those, like I said, toxic masculinity, you'll find it in women as well. Women will show you toxic masculinity.
Bossy ones.
But with a soft woman, I think that's something we have in common to say. Exactly. clean. Yeah. Yeah, pillars in Chimatsoka. And cuddle and everything like that. You know.
Okay.
Plus, no, say I come from a portrait with men.
What is it? Is it petite or what's that word?
Petite, yeah.
Petite. Oh God.
So a good woman is like everything that aspires progress, growth in a man. I think all of us, that supporting structure.
Yeah.
For another is what classifies a good woman.
Good woman.
You know.
Yeah.
So Mara, Makafula, you are single, right? That time when I was still single, I said, yeah, I'm single. And then this person says to me, get this other lady. Hostess guy, but she's a bottle girl.
She's a model.
A bottle girl. She's like a hostess. Yeah, this lady. Podcast. What photo? He was once here. I shoot.
Yeah. We don't do that.
And then that person says, I think she could make a good woman to you.
By the hostess.
And then the question comes to say, would you marry a bottle girl?
A
hostess?
No. Now I'm of a view that what goes to the groove, ne? What parties? Man. I go out, I see what women do there. I don't think I would take something like such an energy it over my support structure. Because I feel like it can allow my own faults here and there. So if I bring another crack. Yeah.
But let's not forget to bear in mind that Banyana Valaba Mujimbadi hostess, they are at work. You know, and it's not all of them babaling the hostess. To hoe and sleep with men. And we are not saying the hostess to rob album. But those women, some of them are good women. Osana by saying the hostess, some of them are good women.
Oh, in the bunch, yellow repaint out with a black paint. By Lauren, they are good.
Hey, in as much as Lebaba sing the hostess, Balu good till Babamba Balem bed. Banyana Bamudimba by the hostess. There's a mixture of both. You get it? And but deserve our ratiwa, but deserve our balabana, but deserve our nyalo. It's just that it goes back to different men will prefer different
things. Yeah.
But then again, a man who values value dignity. It's just that our society has made Wanyana Wawan Chaskini too much to look like a woman who lacks value.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
But her job requires that she shows more skill.
So in I feel like if I were to meet like a decent woman but who happens to be doing that kind of a work, a part of me would require her to leave the job she does on condition that I would provide for her. Yeah. I would humbly ask of her to consider leaving the job and something else.
But she has a right to work.
I'm not saying unless even a sit-at-home girlfriend or wife or what.
She has a constitutional right to choose where she works.
No, I'm gonna present my case. Hence, I'm saying, if I go home and say, "Boom, kitlele, so and so, shuena." Babuchar, what does she do?
Not only to you, to all men out there. By long bana lady tu moditaka and give her the equal or more than what she makes. Oscar who's able to make her living through a specific job or less than what she was making.
Minimum gear by wage. Yeah, I think it's very fair. It's very fair.
And then we go so good in one about Mola Pela independent. Now Ranyaka Dilo Sanja Camera Pela.
That is wrong, man.
That is very wrong.
That is wrong.
Mulisician, give her the equal of what she was making or more.
Would you at some point in your life, ask of your woman or a stay-at-home mom.
No, not nyaka mosadi ya ka bereka.
Abe busy ne?
Nna ke nyaka gore mosadi.
I let not.
I mona le nka ba filthy rich.
Yeah.
Le nka ba filthy rich ka khuma le dinala.
Yeah.
Ke gopela gore mosadi ya ka a be le mmereko wa o dirang. I would rather start a business for her. I run.
I think you should.
I believe in one of yung ya dilo tse ke di ratang ka motho wa ka.
Mukajaga, say it.
Yeah, I will.
Say it.
One of the things ke di ratang ka yen.
Yeah.
She's business minded.
Oh yes.
And she knows business. She knows man.
Ah yes.
She knows man.
And when okay.
And when I was talking to her, I said, I do a lot of things more pilong, and I am but my problem is one. I have issues with finances. I'm a reckless spender.
Hey.
I'm a reckless spender. Yeah. And I
you are.
I believe that right?
Yeah, you buy.
I buy. And I believe at some point growing up we didn't have
much.
We didn't have the freedom of buying what you want when you want. Naki ekinyaka silo. Karki check a bank balance. The money is there. I don't mind zeroing out.
Yeah.
Just to get that one thing I want. I don't mind zeroing.
So she's like the balance in.
Yeah. So I say to her, I have that issue of finance I wish to fix, but I believe that you being here, I'll manage to fix that problem through you.
I think the inspiration I was trying to find in you. Like, hey, yeah. It's possible, black child. It's possible.
I am all in for that one. So yeah, but man, different strokes, bruh. And when you find characters don't ask me which ones are mine.
No. Everyone, it's your thing. It's your thing. What is that? I'm tempted to ask if Katie. Man. You don't even need to question anything because everything is as clear as when you say butlale o generalize it. Yeah, yes. Are you done? Phew.
List ya dilo tse 10 mosadi sentse a tike
all the boxes.
Boxang.
Wena sa ka ro tlhalefa.
Mosadi o tlhalefile. Mosadi wa botlhale o tlhompha. Mosadi wa botlhale o tseba le go dira le bona. Mosadi wa botlhale o tseba ntwe e rong ga e dirile. Mosadi wa botlhale knows when to apologize. Mosadi wa botlhale knows a good man when she sees one.
Ah yes.
Mosadi wa botlhale o tseba go boloka tšhelete. Mosadi wa botlhale o tseba go gala monna ga tswa tseleng. Mosadi wa botlhale
o tseba le go agisha.
O tseba go agisha monna ka dinako tsotlhe. Mosadi wa botlhale o bona re ka mara mosadi wa botlhale nka ntšha dilo tse 50 tse 100.
Yeah, in fact the list everything people are looking for o gona go intšha ka there.
Yes.
Bye. If we butlale there, so, hello.
If we butlale there,
yeah. Hello.
Okay,
yeah, but hence no. Let me clear that one part. Yes, kina le motho, right? But we haven't reached. Yes. You don't want the bad part.
Just say kina motho a get re aga re tla bona mo re fitlang ge ba o nya go re be so.
Oh yes.
Don't say but. You want to degrade her?
No. I'm saying we haven't gotten to a point where we say, oh, yeah, we are a thing now.
Someone asked the question to say, you remember, Karab, we had a conversation about the anniversary and stuff. When does it begin? Tell her you love her, man. When she says, I love you, then you've broken the ice. Hey.
Okay, I love you.
Karabo, na ke tsoga ka masa. Nga phafa ga 12 ke mo phone a tshwara phone ka baby ka go rata And she says, Lena Gaurata, Garusha, and then go back to sleep. In the morning, the same morning, I'll wake up, got 6 I'll clap again.
How many Gaurastas do you say in a day?
I don't know, man. I say that every chance I get because, I love her. I can't count how many times.
Yeah. You can't even measure.
You know,
yeah.
She has to know.
But there was something on social media that I don't know if, but it's something that had me open my eyes. But it's hardly the case ya gore motho a ka no re ke a go rata randomly, especially a woman. Like at tela tsa go no re ano phone re ke a go rata.
Nna ba ka wa di ba tella ba le rate.
But no, there's a catch behind that line. There's a catch.
Random.
But maybe you did something and which is not good, then you realize
those are hopeless lovers.
Oh yes.
They're pessimistic lovers.
Yes.
People who find bad reasons to the reason why you shouldn't love, the reason why you shouldn't appreciate love, the reason why you shouldn't accept being loved. Those are people who are pessimistic about love. So we shouldn't take the ideas that we do. Love her back.
Yeah. I've always imagined this side of you, but I get to see it now. It's like,
no,
good
BK,
things to happen.
BK, I was damaged, man. I was, Karab, you know. I was damaged, man. I got damaged. You know, some fragments, some of the things.
I have an idea of what you're saying.
Some of the things didn't damage it.
I had to, man.
You know.
I had to.
So when I say,
yeah.
No,
I feel broke out and what.
Exactly.
And it forces me to tell you because if I knew.
So that's what I'm saying. I got damaged and within the damage, it's not you, man. Within the damage, I went back out.
Yeah.
The reason going back out was because
yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes we blame our for going in and out of
toxic relationships. Yeah.
But it goes back to 3 years sex to me. The definition of sex to me is with this person. A woman's warmth, the definition of that is that person. You get it? Even if you try go out, find someone, you're going to compare them with her and that person will never compete. You get it? No other person is ever going to live up to the standards because you've been with her
for so long. Yeah.
So what you need is man, get out of this thing. And going in and out is normal. You are just working on yourself to leave this person, and you are probably accumulating reasons to leave.
Yeah.
It's not easy to unlove.
No, it's not, man.
It's not easy. You can't just switch it off and it goes just like that. It requires. That's why we talk about therapy. Who can attend the therapy? You will go back to the person who hit her up. What? You go back to the person who hit her up. What?
You find that nagwetelele ya feta. You went on to ya pedela mara.
Relationship 3 years. It's solid, right? You discover things. Decide to leave. You go back 2 years kamukakia in and out. At the end of the day, in 5 years, 2 years here, 2 years here, like toxicity. You get it?
Yeah.
So kivile mo kaba destroy it, man. But
we live to learn, man.
Yes,
yeah. In fact, Negi, I thought it was insensitive of me. Now I lamented on this other girl. With a particular guy. The guy got the first child. Did her dirty. You can think of anything that dirty you can align with dirty.
Yeah. Dirty.
Yeah. So they broke off, and the girl vowed to never So we supported her. I mean, you didn't deserve such treatment. Or, yeah, you didn't deserve such treatment. I think you should heal, move on. Perhaps you'll get a more decent person or also in the future. Oh, if you're not pregnant. Hey, can you do Hey, can you do Matabula. Yo.
Let's vasectomize.
What was the word? What was the word, man?
Vasectomize.
Vasectomize.
To vasectomize is just simply, you see, when women close their tubes so they don't conceive.
Yeah.
It's the same procedure for men. When you vasectomize a man, you are making a man to no longer produce. A vasectomized man cannot have children.
Okay.
It's a medical procedure to stop a man from making children.
Okay. So what are we supposed to do?
Vasectomy.
Vasectomy. Okay.
Let's vasectomize men who go out there But I was saying, I know, let's go and amend our constitution. All men who left, let them have a vasectomy. Let's castrate them.
But someone would come to that argument. We didn't leave their children, we just left the parents, and the parents made it very hard for us to accept the kids.
Yeah, there are situations like that.
Yeah.
Where, hey man,
see, so BK was honor as a man. I know bang gore re ke tshwara senna ga botse ra swara basadi ba rena ka mgo o senya mic gape ra swara basadi ba rena ka mgo re dumang le bona ba ka re swara. You know, when you got here you saw a book I was reading, right?
No, I didn't read the title. I just saw it.
It's a book by John Maxwell, being a purpose person. Yeah.
That I think you are. What the fuck?
We have beds in here. A bed should be nocturnal. It shouldn't be in here.
I think it's the light.
It should be nocturnal.
It shouldn't be in here.
What's nocturnal?
Nocturnal is they see only in the dark. They come out in the dark. So wait,
perhaps this is where they rest. Typically.
Maybe they come here at night. And Molok's in the house. Do you have my card? I'm not going to give him his video. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I'll give you. Just wait. BK.
Yeah.
So the Kenya kabolela young weshi wagushisha. Karabo once told me he has a thing for older women.
Who doesn't?
I don't.
You don't. You don't like older women.
I told you that. We didn't upload that episode, but I put it on my TikTok.
Man, you don't see yourself having a sugar mama or okay. Let's remove the fact. Let's remove the fact that now you are in a settled relationship.
Now, BK. Akinya kuno khoja musadi.
Musadi a feleletse.
Akinya kuno khoja letswele le wele. Akinya kuno khoja letswele le wele nna tsa tsoro le wele neng le ushakma.
Ka mabaka gore
kinya ka go khumana letswele le yemi le ushikeng. O bona
gore musadi o kwa ka
le ushikeng. Go buditse ka re musadi ga se no belega. Le ga ntse a gola milola wa fetoga.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dilo tsa sa lula ka mogodi go di dutsi nako ile sa le kgarebe kga. Tja fetoga ka moraga go belega ka moraga go robala ka moraga mtlole ka moka. So ke gopela gore mosadi a re ga fetoga ya go fetotse ke nna ke mmone ga fetoga. That way nka se bone phetogo e wa ke mosadi. Swana le go go busha ngwana ke re ga o mmone ga go.
Ono realize ga shitja e ba le.
Bjale ke gopela
gore
ke ska ba ka go ja mosadi a shitja a senyegile. Ke no mosenya a senye ke nna.
Or wo ko wa ka o.
Ke na senye ke a
senye wena.
A senye nna di sukiri tja ka di ntsena lo go.
A tseba mahenya
a mpona di round di fokotse ga mpona. a ska nkgwetja
I
ska nkgwetja shitse lapile palla ko ba fela
such a monenyana baby tsošenyana
mosadi a sa tshwanela go jump starter o tshwana le ge wena o monyaka letswele le yele o monyaka letswele le yeme ya o monyaka a le flat stomach ka o monyaka a le perfect if there's such yes re gopela gore le yena a go fane o swa ka o senyega wa tsore ke fa bana ba ka example ke re ge ba balela theto ka go gona le sereto se sengwe se re kalajane yes ke nagana gore ke kalajane mara
o tla e gopola ga botse
ke tla se gopola title ya sereto se se bolela ka ge se thoma se re moshimane le gore ke be ke le kgotho kgolo basadi ke tšhentšha eng ke lebetse mantšwa a sona ge ke ruta bana ge ke se thoma tsa re ke se thoma ka go dira ke nyaka buka e ntshwa ya go se ngwalelwe ka nyaka buka ya kgale ya scribbler ake ka nyaka pene ke ntšha pene ya teacher ya pilot ya go phadima ka gopela pene ya ngwana ya half ya go robega ya go sotlhiwa kwa morago ya lethumbiana la go fela ke pene tše pedi ake le dibuka tše pedi pene yela ya pilot ye botse ye ntshwa e representa lesogana la go ke tshwara botse ake yela ya go ngwathega ya go fela ya go sotlhiwa e representa lesogana la tlhephiša lekgeso ake buka ye ntshwa ya go coveriwa ka cover ye botse ya plastic le ya lephepha ye botse ya di-color ya go sengwale leselo ya notebook ya 4 kwai ake e representa lekgarebe le le ke preservileng for the longest time possible yele ya scribble e representa lekgarebe le le sakang le ke tshwara botse mo bophelong
di tsamaile le ngwadiša
pene ke ya go ngwala ka ga buka a e re ge buka e ntshwa ile botse e coverile botse e ngwalwe ka pene e botse ya go phadima e ntshwa ya go se fele a e re buka ya scribbler ya go tlhagala ye yetileng e ngwalwa ke dipene tše ka moka pene green color pencil pene blue ye ntsho marking pene buka ya mohuto e ngwadilweng ke tlhagaraga a e ngwale ke pene ya lerata ya tlhagaraga ake ke fa bana motlhala ka mogo ke ra bona ke re go ke tshwere botse o le lekgarebe o se ke be wa ke nyatša ka go dumelela lesogana la tlhephiša lekgeso la go se ke tshware botse le itla le ngwala ka mogare ga gago
ka re go nyaka mosadi wa lefetše
yo mo botse e ba botse go nyaka mosadi ya go tlhweka go nyaka mosadi wa ke tlhomphe nampile kwa pele dibotse di a kopana tabe reng dibotse a di kopane is nonsensical. I don't want to hear that.
Mara ka se name ka re ka bapetša monna le mosadi as such go gopola gore in tabeng ya go robalana mosadi go tla le so much degradation when she does it so much with so many people as compared to when a man does it so much with so many people.
And we have our society to blame.
Yeah.
Society degrades a woman who sleeps with. If society is got nganyana o robitse le bashimane ba babedi. O lose vele.
A ba sa mona le mothepana ola.
Ideal. But we can change that narrative. Le monna robala le magarebe a mantšintši. Ai mo fukuletse.
Ntleng re sa ape go siswe ngwe sa njere be le yona gore monna o kobolla ke mosadi ge ke le segole ke išwa jo ke bokang ke hweditše le kgaribela le tswalla go yeba it's through her that I will be restored. It's through her that my image will be restored. Bokang e be geke ngane mara ga nvule ke monna o tšhentšitše
aragane molox tile tsa re ke re BK ngwana kgarebe a godisitsweng a botse a gotse a itshwere botse a se a swanela go tla go save outing a se a swanela go tla go phološa motho a montšha ka re ga bogeke a itshwere botse wankwa ge le kgarebe le gotse botse le ke tshwere le tšhabile bashimane a se a ka eta a bula dirope gotlhe le kgarebe le le swanetse le tšhabe moshimane wa etileng a robalana gotlhe why re nyaka gore makgarebe a batho ba ba ikgodisitseng botse ba tle ba ntšhe rena ka ra maraga a re ke tsenšitseng ka ra ga ona mo le gore ka be re kgethile bjale ka banna gore a ke nyaka go eta ke robalana le mo
le mo se sengwe
ke a tseba go nyaka gore and ntho ke pressure ile gore le ke pha yona bjale ka masogana and e unnecessary ke eng se se reng sa ntse gore o ete go robalana go prove gore wena o monna.
The society.
Hey, but you can choose to not let
no. Remember, lentule bonna. A gone wa le tsebang until ba go botsa re monna ke ntwe jwa. Akere. Usually, o ya la ka go ro gotse kae go tse le bo mang go ditse ke bo mang. Ba go fa le tlhaloso tsa go tela monna is something else.
Yeah. It's that is sagacity. It's sagacity.
Eh?
Sagacity.
Not sagacity.
So sagacity simply means when we say we refer to old people in the community as the sages. Do you know the meaning of sage?
Pavy sage. I think the like
sage, like
someone who gives you life.
An old man in a community who are fitang batho ka moka, or an elder in a community. It's a sage because they carry with them knowledge from the past and badira sure by chela baba so.
Oh yes.
Sagacity is just that societal beliefs that are carried from the past into the present. You get it? So it's not all the time that this sage philosophical sagacity, it's not all the time that we have to carry it with us and it will fit everywhere. This is a new generation. New generation deserves to create its new beliefs. You get it? Just because society say monna sanjibe monna ke prove bonna ba ka go kere basadi ke sekgale a go tlhalosa gore ba gane jole ba sanji ba dire bjalo. What is respect? What takes respect away from a man? Would you allow wena your daughter gore a re ba re le sogana le la ga mamang le eta le robala le magarebe ya nage ka moka ngwanaka sepela ka re wena khalo go tswere o yo o aga monnola o montse ka re ga bogeke bola ba ga. Would you allow that for your child? You wouldn't.
No,
so why do you expect that ngwanyana o mongwe garebe engwe felwana tsoko ye itswereng mengwaga a re 25 years a ke tswere swantse a tla rescue wena ka re ga bogeke gape ke re go bana ba le kere wena le sogana go o eta o ngwala dibuka ka moka enke ya fela. You get it? It's khalo tlo bo shitse o thoma go inyanya a ke re wa tlile ba re ngwala o so ngwala ka re buka she buka ya singwa le filo e clean ngwala o thoma go e ka tabulia pene so we dia so
I wanted to say something.
O inyanya pene a ngwali wa itinta ngwala khanto o sa ngwala ora ifidile enke ere inyanya o ka inyanya enke tla batamela gausi.
Fucking hell.
No wena le kgarebe. I say to them ge buka itletse le ya marata a go motho a tonya ka ngwalela ka
guru wa pene botse
scribbler re shumisha go practice scribbler re shumisha go practice metse page 2 ke accounting on the same page ke Greek on the same page ke droile batho ba thuntshana ke practice everything ka ra scribble go le kgarebe la moswa if unya go ba scribbler forget about the bright future nya go ba scribbler bashimane ba practice ka wena. That's not the way to live. That's not the way to live. And we must always remind bana ba rena to always be watchful of hyenas out there. Ma gona le banna ke di hyena ka kwantle ba nyaka madi a maswa. So by so saying, what is the acceptable age for a person to date another? Age gap.
I can't really attach a number to this.
But what do you think is a reasonable age gap?
I honestly I can't touch a number.
Can't attach
I can't attach a number because some people look younger, whereas some look older. We find that how this person appears. You learn in the process. This one is she's actually 21.
Yeah.
Whereas by virtue of her body, she looks 30.
Yeah.
So I can't really give a number to that. I guess when we want as well.
No. It's your preference. If we're back to preference, I can't say or dictate to people that the ideal age gap should be so much. You get it? It can't be that. People prefer what they prefer.
Yeah.
But I'm still saying, someone says but cancels the statement before, but it's not true.
No, it doesn't.
It's not true. So I'm saying, even though re prefer different, age gap relationship, you get it? Most of the times I urge against a man dating a woman of his age. I often urge against that because some at home, psychologically, scientifically, musadi ugola ka rate of diamond. That one is proven. That one is proven. Ugola feta o reach menopause when also sexually active. Ratla tomara ba le mathata gore monna wa tsamaya ya ka ntle o nya ka bana ba banya. Because ke ditaka tsa and ba sa sexually active. So re avoid a ye ka gore musadi ga ine 20 years. It's reasonable for her to date someone 2, 3 years, 5 years, maximum of 10 years old. Early 20, a guy who's 30 is acceptable. For some, it's 5 years. This is to avoid the challenge is age, because age is matata manchi for both genders. Banna ba developer di sukiri, ba thoma ba important, basadi ba ya go menopause.
But doesn't it also reflect on how this person's lifestyle is?
Hey, lifestyle, count. But imagine someone one angle lifestyle, ye poor. A data mutole kana le na ka mengwa. O tsara ke sukiri ka pela. At the age of 40, o tsara ke sukiri. Now erectile dysfunction. You get it? And we don't want such situations. So now my advice is to say, okay, date someone. Of course, at a tender age, I make sense. If I'm 20 years, I can't go and date a 10-year-old. She's not yet old enough.
Risk pedophiles.
Tokomelang who misinterpret the statement I'm saying to say 10 years gap. Only 20 years ukitimo jola 10 years. It can't be. She's below the age of consent. One another 15 years only 25 wakitimo. She's not old enough. This thing applies when one has no joke metriki are 19, 20. Then 25-year-old can go Lorona. Akasaraus no you are fresh from a tricky at the age of 29 she can
but I see on her she's out of the statutory rape zone.
Marakamu.
We can't really associate this with sometimes with age.
Sometimes count. Sometimes count because monna Kitloka
raking iPhone Rex.
Go iPhone some one ile ya val bo. Go Samsung number ma. iPhone 14. Wait what? Ile mo Samsung mamang ringing.
Disturb a podcast.
Samsung disturbing the podcast. Wait one little notification. It's not a direct. It's happening. We won. No problem, man. I want us to go to the element of sex. The element of sex and its importance in a relationship.
Yes.
Of course, Pierre at some point gave us a script that made us ask how many times should it be. But it's a very, very important question to ask. Remember what I said previously to say with love should be a fair amount of libido and that respect is controllable. Get it? So then based on that, how many times would you say a relationship that is healthy can have
sex? Bagesho ke nagana re batho ba bagolo now go ja motho a se go mo fetša ge o robala le ge o tsoga, that's that.
Go robala le go tsoga.
Yeah. 5 rounds. Oh, banna. 5 rounds. Oh, banna. I can't be my age and still have nako le energy o tla go jana le motho 5 rounds. Unless maybe it's our first time, yes, I might need to raise the stakes high. But we are 3 years into the relationship. You still expect me to? No, man. Ya go robala le ya go tsoga. Gabedi. Every day, no problem. But ya go robala le ya go tsoga, that's that.
Le gore tla ke le botse le ashamed to tell your partners that you love sex and you love to have sex with them. You get it? Re ashamed go ba botse, a re ba botse. No mosadi ka wa tseba gore ai you know. And
2 hours, missionary.
I give it to Manang. Ngazi motho 2 hours. Abantu ba dry ke le go di mara.
Get that village you
Football. A reasonable amount of rounds satisfactory. 2 rounds, man.
Yeah, I'm off with you.
I wonder if agnore weekend, so Friday. We talk about from around 7. From 7 to 8 le ka no khadla mula. For playnyana mula. Ka bo 8 o je 1, o je modukulo wa mathomo.
Modukulo wa mathomo, man.
Oh, wena ka ra ka bo 8 o je modukulo wa mathomo. And then le boele le cuddling nyana and pillow talk nyana ku you know, and bona, this one that I'm talking right now, this one that I'm speaking about goes back to something that we call refractory period. Okay. Refractory period speaks to the gap between the first and the second round. How quick can you go back after the first round? And refractory period influence the elements ziding chuku.
Okay.
So so I'm saying chia one ka bo 80 pillow talk nyana for another hour. Enjoy your name company, get to know each other. You can never know your person to the fullest. So every day you can pillow talk with your person and get to
that's how you get to know them.
Every day you can pillow talk every day for an hour. You know. And that's where the passion comes from in a relationship. After sex, cuddle. There's some people who say after sex, leave me alone. But what is that? You just put your thing inside me. We were skin to skin during sex. Now I also know skin to skin. What are we use?
I resonated from poor performance, perhaps.
But there's some people who are like, ask no karma. What nonsense is that? Ke meta one mo fresh ka meta one ka tswa ka utsuba ka bua ka tsia yeng.
Okay, definitely aksa utsuba ifinike tso.
Basadi barata that you appreciate them, you show them the emotional side of you. Ube vulnerable le yena msadi wa after sex, le cuddling and express yourselves, tell each other you love each other, and then let's name man. And then after 30 minutes or an hour, go back and then how you can fall asleep. If it happens that because we're not you have multiple erections in one night. It's normal.
Okay, I relate to a refractory
period.
Yeah.
So refractory period is the distance speaks to how quick you can go back to the next round. How quick you can go back to the next round. Some people, after coming once in one round, 30 minutes or more before I get around you. I got back to the next round. It speaks to how quick your sperm can regenerate. How quick your sperm can regenerate. The quicker the sperm regenerates, the quicker you can go back to the next round.
Okay.
The slower the sperm takes to regenerate, the slower you're going to take to go back to the next round. So refractory period is influenced by number 1, how attracted you are to a person. Number 2, how in the mood you are during sex. Number 3, how much you love this person and how much you appreciate this person.
The
how
desire
much
as well.
How much desire you feel for this person. So many things can contribute. Also, refractory period is affected by your lifestyle. Things you eat can affect or have a bad impact on your sperm production immediately after the first round. You get it? If you have steroids, the steroids they minimize the sperm production. If you have the junk, you they minimize the sperm production. And the more you get the more before you can go back to the next round. So that's your refractory period. It's very, very important in a relationship, especially if unyaka create an intimate relationship and be consistent how much you guys please each other during sex. Because sex has to be had in a passionate manner. You have to be passionate with a person when you're having sex. You get it?
Please, hey. Oh, no, but I'm possible. Like, you just.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that sex has to be sensual. It has to have like passion inside and communicate with each other. Enjoy. You get it? Because during sex again, we don't make noises, and some men would be like, I'm going to speak more, scream. Don't scream.
Moan rather.
Hey, you can don't scream, but you must laugh. You know. Well,
get rid of you. Hey,
munna wa roar during sex, and it gives the woman satisfaction.
La roar little Norwich. I've heard that there are people who are actually silent, like.
You know, like you don't. I almost feel satisfaction now.
The love making element.
I'm making love to you and you enjoy. Get it? Hey, it's important that you give the woman that satisfaction now. Enjoy and you know, enjoy. And the more you do that to her, it builds the energy between you and her during sex. That's why the other time and it's not about the vagina. It's simply about the energy,
the connection
between. It's not even about a grip or a grip.
That is not even a thing.
It's simply about how sensual is the activity. And with sensuality, the communication you have with that person during sex. You communicate or maintain a sufficient eye contact lane during the deed. Then I maintain like that. You're able to speak to each other.
Hey, now I contact each other.
No, you shouldn't. I feel like
please. So.
Musadi
like but when no come Sophia or Sonia or something like that. They not come inside. No. It's child. It's finished.
Let the journey to you ejaculating, the journey to her coming. Let that journey be noticeable. She has to see the climax. She has to see you going down. She has to see the slope declining and rising. She has to see that the adrenaline is building up. She's now reaching a climax. Luena, at the same time, you have to see it from her. And you see that by making those gestures and telling her, when you come, tell her, I'm coming. If she communicates back, which are not yet.
Yes.
And then you are able to come together. Let us come together. Let's communicate.
Yes.
No, but
is it why perhaps most women they haven't been
made
that
to come
side
for a long time. Simply because build up. What do you mean? What do you mean?
There was a video I saw today. It's between two closer couple. So the two couple, the guy had said to the girl, so he he came in like 2 minutes. What's happening?
Hey,
He came in like 2 minutes, but abari ke a robala. Or what? So the woman was pissed. You'll give it to me like nobody's business. So in my head I was like, perhaps women should treat men like that. You can say, that's how perhaps they have a short at coming. Yeah. Maybe it's through that they might.
Yes. Some women just happen to have a huge hunger. Even some men do have a huge sexual hunger. So there are those. But what matters during sex is communication is sufficient. Yes. The total number of rounds that you can go as a man, it determines our strength. Weak.
Whereas
there's many factors already are contributed to how many rounds you can go. Of course, sometimes it has an element of how weak or strong you are, and also in all the health implications. The round the fokotsa ke lifestyle ya motho ya fokotsa.
Can I say something or confess or what?
Confession.
More ever since winter started, I never engaged in.
What's your most? You've never engaged in what sex?
Like this. In fact, from 2019 until this year, every winter I don't have sex.
All right. How many rounds have you like the most?
The longest were 4.
4.
Yeah.
When Yama told me 2 million Yama fell
around 4.
Yama told me. Oh, so 4 rounds.
It wasn't like with the same.
It wasn't with the same person. What the fuck?
Nah, it was back then. Back then, university.
So you slept with how many people in one night?
Yeah. No, let us not dwell into that. Let us not dwell into that. So it wasn't like one person. Yeah.
But in one night?
It was one night between 4 to 12.
How many people?
That one, let us not dwell much on it. But it wasn't one person. Wait, let us not dwell on it. Let us not go there, please. So yeah, that day I felt like no.
How one night?
It go like a big university while I was still very close to my cousin.
Do you think you know when would you notice when they are coming?
Yeah.
How do you tell? Has any of them ever squirt?
Nah, no, I don't.
How do you
I'm not like I don't know if I've told you now. I'm not one person who fucks like for 15 minutes consecutively non-stop. Nah, man. I can't. 15 minutes, I feel like I'm exaggerating. Maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, man. 10 minutes. I feel like I'll die or something like that. Like.
How long do you take?
It's a pace thing. Slow, we got about 8 minutes when we just there's making love, right? Yeah, 8 minutes tops. Yeah, then fucking 3, 4, 5 minutes.
Lydia sex lidira race. Unya kukitima sprint sesengwe ufite finish line ka pele. Whereas I told you which question
I remember.
Hikara ke bicycle ge itla mothogong wa ijagela na. O ijagile wa itia age wa itia ya thoga.
Ya thoga ka noshi.
E thoma e fita go mothogo e thoma ya monyogo go bona mo ijagela.
I think with that my mindset and approach I can go beyond 15 minutes. But
so le na le dia go re no tsena motho la le shitse
kuchenyana molentshenyana o mphetho
Lo bona le go tlo go di malele la tsena la beta vibration him la fetsa la gwa
a friend of mine kwa ka letswala o tia bona so o rumela a picture or so the guy on rumela a picture after a lion if it go robalana ho or eba fet a ke la bona tau I last ibile feature ya inya go wela fase is ka tole sa re eleng address la re ke nna tau a ke sa le tau bijeng ka le
o le go
ya a se le go a tsa tole sa bija tau yeah rather than make some another animal it lasts longer of which I get ebe
no now I'm saying skorobala le motho wa ja motho fitlela e ba dry man long sex ya exhaust and it becomes boring at some stage.
I've had that experience le motho lo reng I wasn't really infatuated by her.
In fact go le motho
it felt like I was exercising.
Go ka re we le godimo ga motho ke wa ba godimo ga gagwe wa bona o tsena go sa kham mo follow ga se bothata mo follow ga botse wa re ke break without any offense. It's not a problem unless if the aim is to just come mara o tlo come motšhino ga go tlo wa le ka re ga motho and into o tlhazo.
Hey man, that one.
And it's also an insult to the poor lady. How do you lose your erection? O le go di magakana. Musadi like feeling like how does this man lose an erection? So you're saying to her, you lose your erection. You distracted all the mamoto. It's an insult. Oh, we've been going too long and I was like, it's fine, move for let's take a break.
It's gonna fit the malalo I man won't go back to.
As I say, now because there's so many elements as to why you don't come early. You get
one of which is the energy you spoke about.
One.
Yeah.
And as a man, you can't tell if a woman is pretending on you or what. Because women will pretend.
Yeah.
But don't find fake orgasm. Many women have given a fake orgasm to most men. And as men, we can't tell. Because beside you scream one another,
but I don't think screamer can be the one measure you use the most. I feel like how tense the body is, communicators.
Do you know how to make a woman come?
Yeah.
How do you?
By fucking.
You just fuck her.
No. Like of course it goes whenever I feel like I'm potentially in a mood or I have a feeling or I might come early. I explore other avenues. In fact, where I work this adult store yeah, just a couple of streets. So I went there, but I didn't buy anything. I just went there.
We didn't ask that.
No, like just also okay, should I come early? What is what?
No,
Maragadlena, she has to come. Doesn't matter. My early coming shouldn't affect.
Okay.
So I
fact that we previously when I was saying.
Yeah. I feel like good as a podcaster. If you're going to have a loud mouth, you better be doing your things loudly.
Mara, that's why I said it's important that we as a podcast because no one will expose you. Mara, if we're not a eno busy mo wa bolela o motho wa bona o to di itshwa
ana o rego
motho wa bona o to di itshwa definitely
but I'm not happy with how you are selling narrative or maybe kile ba banje because
I'm not saying
in your explanation one picks up
ke keep like if unale. Let's say if I've never said you have me.
Okay. But I think you can say if kinale. We write yourself. Okay. Alright, no, let's not do it. Let's not dwell too much on it.
Like, amongst other things, when it's about clitoral stimulation.
Yeah, of course.
When you're inside, it's not as similar to stimulate the clit with your finger, your thumb.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Don't allow. Check if you're not doing it, she will do it for you.
Have you never slept with someone who you feel like are sexually cognizant?
Yeah,
of herself.
I have. I have.
Has it not, to some degree, made it difficult for you to?
Obviously, it makes it difficult. That's why I said, factor or age gap. Okay? Factor or she's out of matric, 18 or 19, when I'm 28. I tell you, you can just go because that person still has a lot of growing to do.
Yeah.
Still has a lot of learning to do.
Yeah.
So, by virtue of her being out of matric, does not automatically qualify her. Hey.
Oh.
So, so when we meet already, so
it becomes a covenant. You just
becomes a covenant.
Yeah, like the bond your neighbor. So yeah.
Happy you just throw in words.
I
say.
Okay.
I say. So they come and go. But
I'm not big on that now. I don't want to lie.
But then again, over confusion. A man can't come. A man cannot have an orgasm, come and then continue.
Yeah,
it's not possible.
It doesn't make sense.
It's not possible. Once a man comes, he's done. He's done, and so Aling done. That's why I said you guys need to communicate and tell each other when you are reaching where you are going, so that she can tell you, wait.
Yeah.
Then you can wait. So already avoid communication to the relationship
the longest 11 months.
11 months.
Yeah. You don't even have a by far the only one.
You've never had a year.
I don't. Man, I'm complex. I'm complex.
Why?
Compared to you.
Why? Do you not think it's a problem with you?
I think it is. Now that I want to settle down, it's more than difficult.
Yeah.
It's more than difficult. Who commit how hate you are?
No,
let us not go there. What I'm saying is, I now once I notice or no man, I'm actually fond of this person. I don't know if I'm a pessimistic lover, as you say now. I now look for reasons that allow me to end up concluding what things might end nasty for me. So as a result, I've never whenever I feel like now the relationship is getting more intense and more serious, that's when I don't know. And now I'm at a point in time I feel like mengwaga I sa dumela ka botsana gore ke ntse
11 months if it's
ke bona re fetsa ngwaga
one boy fit.
Yeah.
You go man.
No, it's not like
his longest relationship was 11 months.
11 months, 30 days.
The reason it ended was because we were not going to fetch ngwaga.
Yeah. The girl got us cut and draw woman.
And then he was like, and then he ended it.
But I didn't say it. I didn't deliver it like that to her. I just said to her, I feel like problem like duma. It's now getting a piece of me, and I don't wanna hurt you. You're such a good person. You know the lines. Yeah. So I gave her that.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
No.
There wasn't anything else I could say. So in overall, again, I
Salba roba pelo man. Heartbreak. Why is it?
Someone once cheated back. But I think they did. I think all my relationships they did, because as much as I didn't want to continue, or I felt like I should cut the line should end here. They took it. Basi convinced Raiman. Basi, there's nothing for you to fear. But they actually left me. Malaban to be sure they wouldn't leave. So I think I've accumulated heartbreaks in of the number I told you. 18 of them were love of my lives. In Kibana bang heartbreak. But this particular one, that side, that one man. Yeah. But it's yeah.
Whenever did you hear the rebound?
Rebounds.
Otherwise, how do you deal with heartbreak?
Unfortunately, I do that. Sometimes with friends. Aye, man. Let us not entice that so much.
It's fine. Good thing you're not asking me back.
No. when you see, now I think I should acknowledge, or you and I are not in the same league. And trying to enforce certain questions. Get this respect. No, I shouldn't compromise you. Oh, you have opened up about such things.
I had this person, she did 1, 2, 3, but I got my revenge.
Oh, okay.
Hey, she knows the story.
Oh, okay, all right.
She knows the story.
So, you can tell us, you can retell us about
not on camera.
What happened.
Remember, I still respect anyone. I still respect people, man. Just because Mutule X, I can't.
And I'll kill our hair time.
Hey, I don't care if Bang hate you. I can't degrade someone online.
Yeah. In fact, even names we shouldn't even tell people.
Hey, so I'm not going to. So
in a level bobita, somebody to can now come out and say, "Oh, naki hate them, mama."
Hey, so I'm not.
In fact, where you are, I wanna X.
Yeah, exactly.
It's chai.
Not getting X,
it's chai.
Whoever has been with me before was with this person. They were never with me.
You know, you're sola.
They were never with me. I was never with. I don't have an ex.
You know, I taller.
Hey, I'm not saying I taller, but I just never had anyone.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, I remember I once told you X-ray it should expire.
Yeah, let's just say
it should expire, man.
History is.
Yeah.
And we can choose to ignore history.
Yeah. Just bury it with the age.
It was never there, non-existent.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't contribute anything to my current, so it doesn't exist.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
Hey, after history, yes, are contributing still to your current. It's non-existent.
It's null,
it's useless. So why mention it?
I don't have any significance.
No.
Yeah.
No. So it's gone. It's gone.
Okay. Okay.
Let's get out of that. Then let's get out of that. Let's get out of that.
I just to. I don't know if you wanted to say something now.
About?
No. With regards to, like the train of ideas you had to share with us.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about trending things, but trending things. No.
There's something I saw. I actually told our producer to note it down. Yeah, but now I can't validate. Good thing your younger brother is here. In a situation where you guys are siblings like this, I get it. Irrespective of the age, I got maintenance or maintain.
Maintenance. What is that?
The same way a deadbeat father issue maintenance. You can take your siblings to maintain you.
Why? Which law governs that?
It's there.
Where?
It's there.
Which way in the constitution?
It has to do with maintenance. Can I refer a bit as I?
Where? Which act?
I'll tell you the act just now, because I saw it. I was like, what? So when your siblings. Or file maintenance against them.
Why?
I don't know. Maintenance and
does it? Even I wonder.
Am I connected to the Wi-Fi here? By Department of Justice. I'm trying to open the link.
Is still a proposal. I've never heard of such where they say siblings have rights to our women.
Department of Justice and Constitutional Development. Oh God.
It's not in the constitution.
Hey, this thing of mine. But I don't need for you. This thing is no longer for
you.
Okay.
Because
God.
right now,
can you access his hero? From remember where I mentioned you?
The Wi-Fi is slow.
Oh, yeah. I want to know on my side.
Which Wi-Fi? Which Wi-Fi?
The Wi-Fi.
The
Wi-Fi.
Hey, people have connected to buy things.
Yeah. Oh, woman. Kill and Lord. This is But it's there. I dare you to go and check it out.
I'll check, but it doesn't make sense.
Any family member, irrespective of his or her age, can ask any family member to support or maintain him or her, provided the following two conditions are met. 1, the family member who claims support is unable to maintain him or herself. 2, the family member from whom maintenance is claimed is able to afford the maintenance that is claimed. The main requirement of the means test is that a person who is liable to pay the maintenance must have means, and the maintenance must be reasonable.
Has it been gazetted?
Can you access from your device on an internet connection is shop? I think it has, because it's coming from the Department of Justice and Constitutional Development, Republic of South Africa. But yeah, that's that. You can actually we need a fact check here.
But apart from it being gazetted, like you say, you said it's gazetted in an article from Social Justice.
The link gave from Yona. It was from Department of Justice and Constitutional Development. 58 minutes. I know we are wrapping up. I wanted Buse to say, Vedu, if you want to go and this guy or jiga, it's within your constitutional right to go there. I would yell at you. Well, sharp. Okay.
The danger of taking someone to court who was, for example, if we na musadi aina le bana le monno mong ke a kgetha monno la ba lo willingly o dia dilo for bana ke mara a fe musadi ola consistent amount of money. For example, this month I'm for 5, the other month I'm for 2, the month I'm for 3.
Depending on how tight the situation is.
Inside you decide to muisha maintenance. O risk go di loser ka moka. You know
why do you say that?
Because ekile monna nka prove ka delete or I've been taking care of this person the only way I know how, and me failing to give them consistent amount of money is due to these reasons. The court finds me within the right side of the law. Bakano decide okay, since also when from now on uka afford a home for 1.5 only.
By
evaluate affordability. Okay. I also to offer 5,000 ye like even go for from now on we get 1.5 each
consistently.
This is and I can also prove that I can't afford anything. And you don't get anything.
My how far are we? My biggest fear is finding myself where any situation where I have kids outside of my marriage should I get married.
You will each having kapelo.
Yeah, then I don't want to find myself in such a situation.
I had a kind of a heated argument with someone about being with someone who's got children, so on and so forth. And I said to myself, I find it very, very difficult for me to plan marriage with someone who has babies.
Yeah, man, it has to be.
Not to be judgmental.
No. It's you. It's a you thing.
So I said
it's
to this person, I built these walls, put myself inside to say, I'm never going to break this walls for anyone or anything.
Yeah.
Get to 12, Karaw, you know how old I am? It's not because I'm infertile. Even though I might be.
Yeah.
But it's not because of that.
It's a argument.
It's not because of that I'm without a baby now. It's because I chose not to have one.
In most of your exercises.
I chose to be responsible.
Yeah.
Because I had access to do it. You get it?
Yeah.
And get to tell I'm going to tell you. Itlaba motlholo or ke tle ka ga ke re mosalishu a tla ene le ngwana wa 10 years or older.
Whereas in the past 10 years here when we were the best.
It was
pilot. Yeah.
Ke dirang ke ikara ke develop gore ge ke fitlhe mo le nna ke fitlhele mo ile gore motho le ena o ba ke tsere the same.
Yeah. I mean it's not too much to ask for. It's not.
Ramaphosa says whenever a man is reported by women at the police station, they should be arrested without bail. What the fuck is that?
Whoa. The authenticity of the crime. Is it what he said? Ka women's. He's no man.
Oh, he's a woman pleaser.
No.
He's a woman pleaser. No. What kind of a law is that?
No man.
Oh,
it's Women's Month. I feel like there are better ways they could have approached this. Women but so much empowerment in a lot of things.
Women and children abuse, but we also have to consider human rights and but deserve a same treatment.
Yeah.
So amongst other things, trend dealing was there's this woman who work recording Kalina fela la gonya ko khaya papa. Allegedly that woman killed herself.
I heard.
Soon after.
I heard.
Yes. Amongst others, Julius Malema managed to host a very successful 10th year anniversary for his political party.
I wouldn't necessarily clap for it, Karge. It showed or he has numbers, which is good, but we have more pressing political matters that should be addressed.
Young way to rolling shady about Abaya Mulawola or the tavern before 12.
Yeah.
That's Ikaka. Kakakas.
It's not something you'd expect from the Department of Economic Development or something like that, because I don't know trouble like economy by men are evolving, man. Apparently men are starting to become gold diggers. Hey, they smell like that, but it's fine, man. Yeah. I think we should.
You know what? Time allowed for as many as we did, but anyway, it was a
bliss being in front of your eyes.
Good to be back.
Yeah.
And we promise to deliver, man. We will deliver. I still promise when we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to show you my 6-pack.
Yeah, man. Did you tell your woman that, or when you? Is she fine with it?
Yeah, I'll tell her.
The commitment.
No, I'll tell her.
Yeah, but luckily she's.
But she knows that some parts of me. Yeah, we are cutting. She knows that some. How long?
30 seconds.
She knows that some part of me is one album model Garare. Anyway,
hasta la vista.
This has been the Counsel with me, Tom McCool and Bogan BK. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. It's always wonderful being with you guys.
Hasta la vista, baby.
So much. Don't forget to go on TikTok, Mpomek full on TikTok. You'll find our short clips, interesting things only. Thank you so much. We're out of here, man. Thank you.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Sure. Bye.
It's fine, my big English. How can you not know?